It's Sarah here. I just wanted to make a really quick video about my psych eval that I had today. I'm also making supper, so bear with me because I'm looking down. So I wasn't really scared or nervous about the psych eval until I woke up this morning. And when I woke up, I was freaked out. It just kind of hit me that I've never been to any kind of mental health professional before, and I really wasn't sure what to expect. I know what they're looking for like addictive behavior and whether or not you're going to be able to handle the lifestyle changes that come after surgery. So I understand what they're looking for, but still it's intimidating because I have this idea in my mind of psychologists like taking everything you do and putting it into an analysis of some kind. You know, what I'm wearing to how I sit, my posture walking in, how I introduce myself. In my mind, it's all kind of connected to them, and so it makes me nervous about every move I make, and I was freaked out. So I went to work half the day or until 3 o'clock and went on to my appointment. It was at 4 o'clock, but it's a really small office, and she didn't have a secretary, and I ended up not getting in there until like 4:30 maybe, and I'm grating garlic. And so when I got in, we sat down. She was awesome, and incidentally, it was kind of cool that there's a woman from our bariatric surgeon's office who we met in group, in our support group a couple weeks ago, who works in the office. So I didn't know that when I made the appointment, but I was like, and so she was there, so it kind of eased me a little bit that it was at least a familiar face. But I got in to see the doctor, and she went over a few quick standard questions. It seemed standard. Medical history, family background, living situation. She asked me about the surgery and what I thought would be the hardest parts of it, what I was nervous about the surgery, and she was basically just trying to get a feel for whether or not I was ready for this and understood what I was getting into and the kind of thing I was undertaking. So it was nice, and then so that was about 15-20 minutes, and then she put me in an adjacent room alone and gave me a laptop and told me to fill out the questionnaire. And what the questionnaire was, it was a series of true false, and then it was a series of like statements that you had to either agree, strongly agree, disagree, strongly agree, you know, the scale. And I had no idea going into that how long it was going to take because it was right at 2 hours that it took me to complete that questionnaire. So Chucky had a softball game tonight. He plays softball for our church, and I was planning on trying to get dinner prepped and stuff before the game and then go to the game, but I had to go straight to the game from the doctor's office. But it was good that I got to get it all done in one visit. I won't have to go back. This particular doctor works a lot with our surgeon's office, so she said that, you know, she knew the our surgery program director, and so she said, you know, I'll get this typed up right away. I'll get your full report typed up and sent off to the surgeon's office as quick as possible. So hopefully that won't be, hopefully that'll be quick. That she'll get it turned in because it's one less thing I'm waiting on to complete the program. So my nerves were eased almost immediately going in between how warm the doctor was. She was not intimidating. Her office was set up like, I know they do this on purpose, but her office was set up like somebody's house. And plus knowing the woman from group from our surgeon's office who worked in the office too. So it turned out really well, and Chucky goes for his appointment, I think, on the 14th. I think he goes on the 14th. and he's going to the same doctor. So it was kind of cool. I got to go first on this one. Usually he's been doing stuff before me and kind of prepping me, but I got to prep him on this one. So it was a success, and I'm glad to have one more thing to check off on my checklist. And the next thing we've got is, let's see, today is Tuesday, and this coming Monday we have a lot of stuff all day in the surgeon's office. We have our visit with the dietitian, we have our normal check-in with the program director, and we have our blood work, and we have our educational class, we have our second educational class. We have to go to 3 in total, so this will be the second one on Monday. And then somewhere in there I've got to run to my primary care doctor's office to get his referral form, because we have to have a referral form from our primary care. So it's going to be a really crazy day on Monday. Sorry, I'm being so silly because I'm watching myself. So I'm looking forward to that, because on Monday we get to check off a lot of stuff on the checklist, and we're getting so close to completing the program. In about less than 5 weeks, we will be complete with the, we'll have the program complete, the pre-op program, at which point they submit us for approval to our insurance. So we're getting there. We're over halfway through the pre-op program. So it's exciting stuff. I'm getting so ready, and I have lost 21.6, I think, or 21.8 pounds so far. Last time I weighed was Saturday, which was, today's Tuesday, so I weighed on Saturday and I was at 310. So that was good. I know I'm going to be under 300 at surgery time, which is really cool and exciting for me. So anyway, that's all I have for tonight. I just wanted to update about my psych eval. And thank you guys for watching. Comment, stay tuned. And I love watching your videos that you share with me. Tell me about your channels, and I'll come watch you too. So anyway, thanks. Have a good night.